The second part of this homework becomes more difficult as we've got more than one transversal and sometimes more than one pair of parallel lines. First of all, let's have a look at x. In this question, x is on this transversal, which means it can only have a relationship with other angles which are associated with that red transversal. It has got nothing to do with 60 degrees. It has got something to do with 70 degrees. Do we think it's going to equal 70 degrees or be supplementary to 70 degrees? Well, 78 degrees is acute, and we can tell that x is larger than 90, so it's going to be obtuse. So we can do 108, t, take away 78, which gives me 102. A reason for that, we could say that 78 is corresponding to the angle marked in red, and x and the angle marked in red are on a straight line. Looking at y is in the top right position and 60 is in the top right position. They are both acute, therefore they're both equal. Remember, we're looking at the green transversal now. So because they're equal, we know that y is 60. And the reason you used for that is because they're corresponding angles. Moving across, again, x is on the red transversal. Okay, so it can't be anything to do with 117. Is it 127 or is it acute? It's acute, therefore we need to do 180. Take 127, which gives me 53. Now y is to do with both transversals. It also, hopefully you can see, it makes a triangle. None of my pens are working. There we go. I mean, it's a little golden triangle there, which means that the angles in that triangle must make 180. The red angle in the triangle is corresponding to x, so that one must be 53. The green angle in the triangle has got to have something to do with 117 because it's on the green transversal. It can't be 117 because it's an acute angle, so we're going to do 180, take 117, which gives us 63. So one of the angles is 53, the other one is 63. I'm going to do 63, add 53, which gives me 116 for my angle that's y. That's a lie, it's not 116. Does it look like 116? I didn't think so. We're going to do 180, take away 116, because it needs to make a triangle with these two angles. Get your brain on this. So that's going to be 64 degrees for that one. This one, which to me resembles a boat, has got two pairs of parallel lines and three pairs of parallel lines. I've just noticed the triple arrows, my goodness. So we've got to work these angles out one at a time. It's always best to start with x. So what's x part of? We could say that x is part of this pair of parallel lines, but because it's made with this and it doesn't, this line here doesn't go across the second pair of parallel lines, I think it's more likely to be with this pair of parallel lines, the red pair of parallels. So if we look at x being on the red pair of parallels, it's this angle here, which means it's going to be equal to this angle here. That helps. That means that when we find y, we know what x is. Very helpful. However, it doesn't tell us what it is straight away. Let's have a look at the green parallels. What can we work out from the green parallels? We know that this angle is 67. Therefore, this angle, the whole angle there, must be 113. And we know that because they're co-interior and supplementary. Because the whole thing there is 113, and the little gold bit there that I've put in, that's going to be 46 degrees. And that might be helpful. And if we look, in fact, it is helpful. because if we look at the gold parallels, this angle here is alternate with y, which means that y is 46 degrees, and we've already worked out that x is equal to that, which is also 46 degrees. That one is a toughie. And finally, we've got this one with two pairs of parallels and only one transversal that isn't parallel to anything. So let's have a look at what our angles are equal to. X is equal to this angle here. This angle here can be found by doing 180 take away 53, which is 127. Does that look right? Is x going to be 127? Well, it's obtuse, so why not? Now to find y is going to be equal to the green angle, which I've lost my green pen, there it is. Green angle, which is here. The green angle is going to be equal to that green angle, which is there, because it is alternate, and this green angle is equal to this green angle, which is here. That green angle can be found because it's on a straight line with 46 and 53. So we're going to do 180, take 46, take 53. That's 99, gives us 81, which means that this angle here is 81. Again, that one is a tough one. So hopefully you've just done your best. Thank you.